Hi, welcome to yet another episode of Sanaya and Shweta's Table. It's summer, it's hot, I have a chilled glass of wine, and it's the time of the king of fruits, mango, my favorite. So I thought, why not start the episode with something to do with mango, like a mango curry. Initially I thought I'll do something a little more fancier, but then something true to my heart, me being a Keralite, I thought we'll do a Mambara Kutan, or a sweet mango curry or a ripe mango curry. It's got all the flavors, it's slightly sweet, slightly salty and spicy. To start with, I've just started it. Add a little water, a whole mango, cut it on the side. Either you can make pieces of it, but my grandmother, she used to just take a whole mango and slit it on the side and let it cook with a little bit of salt, a pinch of turmeric and a tiny pinch of red chili powder, very little red chili powder, because the main ingredients here are green chilies and pepper, which we will add later on. So let it cook on slow fire for around 20-25 minutes until the mango becomes mushy like this. See, it's nice and mushy, the sweet flavors have come out, and the little water that is there will be slightly sweet and tangy. You can even do this with a half ripe mango to get the sourness bit. Since this is a fully ripe mango, I'm going to use a little bit of sour curd. So you grind together cumin, pepper to taste, green chili, coconut and yogurt. Here we're going to use a little bit of sour yogurt because the mango is a ripe mango and it's already giving you the sweetness. So you need a little bit of that sourness to contrast it. Here is the mixture. Now I'm going to put this into it. You know, this mango curry is very healthy because you're not going to cook the coconut, and there is very little oil which will come only in the tempering. As I put this in, I can smell the cumin and the pepper. Let it cook. Yes. And it'll slowly start getting the color. Cook for barely 2 minutes. Don't let it boil, that's the key. Otherwise the coconut will split. This is also known as kurku kalan. Some people, because I add a little pepper, normally for a mango curry, a traditional mango curry, you don't add pepper, but I add a little pepper. So I've taken actually 2 curries and I've kind of merged them into one because I like the hit of pepper that comes at the end. So we're going to cook this slightly. And after it's cooked for 2 minutes, we will temper it. For the tempering, you require curry leaves, rye, methi dana, whole red chilies. I've used coconut oil. You can use even vegetable oil. Now for the tempering. As you can see, this is cooked for 2 minutes and the gravy has thickened a little. Next we're going to temper it. I'm pouring a little bit of coconut oil. I like using the organic one. You can use vegetable oil if you don't like the pungency of it. Let it heat up. I'm not going to show too much of stinginess in the oil. I get very excited when I smell the coconut oil cooking, you know, when it starts heating up. I think the Mallu in me comes out. Anyway, some black mustard seeds to pop. Needs to heat up a little more. Curry leaves. A couple of dry red chilies. And just before taking it out, a pinch of fenugreek seeds, which is basically your methi. It adds a bit of that bitter pungency. So if you look at this dish has it all. It's sweet because of the mango. It's got that slight sourness because of the curd or the yogurt. It's got the heat from both the green chili and the pepper. And it's got that slight tinge of bitterness from your fenugreek seeds. This is perfect. My advice to you is keep it shut for at least 5 minutes before you serve it so that the tempering is absorbed by this curry. To go with this, we will be making a coconut pilaf or a coconut pulao. You can actually have it with steaming hot rice, which is what normally people have. But I'm feeling a little adventurous today, so I'm going to do like a coconut rice, a South Indian coconut rice. But before that, I'm not going to stick with this wine alone. I'm going to trouble Sanaya to make me something special with mango. So let's see what cocktail she's going to whiz up with mango.
Hi. So the mango curry smelt divine, and now that we have the hot mango curry, we need something nice and chilled to go with it. So since mango is our theme today, I thought why not do a nice fresh mango daiquiri. So a daiquiri, basically you can do shaken or blended. I'm going to go with the blended bit of it because unlike a hot summer day, you need something which is like smooth, nice, cold with crushed ice. So let's start. We have a blender here, preferably fresh mango, and I would really advise fresh mango because the flavors with fresh mango are divine. Take a little bit of ice, which is crushed ice, add some into your blender, just a little bit, and of course the alcohol ingredient. So again, we're going to take a large peg of white rum because we're going to make a white rum daiquiri. So here we go. That is about 60 ml is what we're going to take. There. Goes in. All the mango goes in. And this is some lime juice. Now lime juice in something like this and sugar syrup should be balanced because it shouldn't be too sweet or too sour because there's fresh mango used. So 15 ml, so this is 30 ml, half of this would be 15 ml of lime juice and again 15 ml of sugar syrup poured into this. Now for the blending. Do we have enough ice inside that? Yeah, we can do with a little more ice. Make sure that the blending is done totally like the texture is totally smooth because when you're drinking it, you don't want too much of like pieces of mango in your mouth. So this is actually a better way to do it also because you have the ice actually blending well with the drink, so the flavors come out more naturally. So you can make out that the sound of the ice is actually the ice breaking further and you know the liquid form coming out. Let's check that. Oh yeah, we have a few pieces of mango inside still which need to just be muddled a little bit. Yeah. So the muddling of this mango gives that little bit of that slight texture to our drink. Yeah, I think we got it right now. Oh yeah, there we go. That smells good. And I'm sure this will be perfect with our little mango curry and coconut rice that Shweta is going to make. Now the coconut rice is a combination that the South Indians do, and I'm sure that they never would have thought of having mango curry and coconut rice with a mango daiquiri, but that's always the first time, right? So now into a cocktail glass, put some crushed ice. It's really important to have a lot of ice because the daiquiri, the ice is really important. You should have like a really frozen cold daiquiri. So you fill up the glass with a lot of ice, and then the interesting part of it is you pour this into the glass, top it up properly, and then now is the little bit of a twist, which not too many people do, but I think we will go with it. So this, as you can see, is super cold and lovely, and we're going to just the rim of the glass, we're just going to burn like a little bit with this torchlight, so that there's like this, when you sip the daiquiri, there's like cold and like a slightly warm flavor in your mouth, which is like gorgeous. So there we go. Yeah, that's it. The rim done. Here we have the daiquiri. Cheers. Let's go on to the coconut rice, and then we can eat and drink.
And now for the coconut rice. I'm going to do a quick job of this because I want to go and taste what Sanaya's made. So we'll start with some clarified butter ghee. Pour a teaspoon of it in. Some mustard seeds to crackle. Plenty of cumin seeds. So there are different recipes for coconut rice. You can either put it with coconut milk, soak the coconut milk in the rice and cook it with that. I'm not going to go for something so extravagant. This is something simple, quick and easy. Some curry leaves. You can either add whole peppers. I'm going to add some dry red chili to just get the color. A little bit of chopped onion. Cook it translucent, don't make it brown. Let it be pink, so it gives that slight sweet flavor when it's pink. I love the smell of onion and ghee cooking. It just reminds me of my grandmother. She always, whenever she made anything, like even if it was an upma or anything, when ghee and onion starts cooking, I don't know, it's weird smells that we all relate to as from our childhood, and it's amazing what memories it brings back. So the coconut has turned pink. I'm just going to add some crushed raw coconut. Crushed raw coconut, or you can add coconut flakes, a bit of salt, very important, and toast it slightly so it will get a slight brown color, very light brown color. I wish all of you could smell this. I'm going to add a couple of green chilies. You can add the green chilies in the beginning. I like the slight rawness of flavor. So I'm adding green chilies now so that you get that smell. So if you want that pungent green chili smell, add it at the end. A pinch more of clarified butter ghee. This recipe is definitely not for the faint-hearted. You need to be brave and you need to be drinking wine. Since Anaya's not giving me my drink. Perfect. You have boiled basmati rice or normal rice, or even you can have brown rice with this. And if you want to have it a little more healthier, add the coconut at this time. So don't add the coconut and saute it. Add the coconut and rice together. Coconut in its raw form is supposed to be super healthy. So add the coconut now. It's heating up the pan. And see, the rice gets a slight brown color because it's toasty. And I love the way the green chilies are shining through. So there used to be this little restaurant called Gokul in Cochin. And my favorite dish was a coconut rice. And I think they used to make it somewhat like this. You can add a pinch of hing or asafoetida if you like, if you can be a little more adventurous. Otherwise, just leave it at this. My mother would say add a pinch of hing, but then that would be when you are sauteing the onions. So here we have it, our coconut rice, and our rice is ready. Now off to some eating and some fun drinking this summer afternoon.
So Shwetsi, I think you should totally ditch your red wine now.
Let me try.
Exactly what I'm saying. Try that.
Give me now.
Chalo. Try that. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm going to try some of this. Good.
Oh my god, I love it. And there's a slight, what's the hit at the end?
That's just the alcohol. What do you mean, what's the hit at the end?
I thought it was green chili. There's something very...
No, darling. That's because it's smoked. The rim is smoked.
Oh!
So the combination is really nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do we have some cutlery, crockery here? What kind of thing is this?
Eat, you vegetarian
Oh.
who loves
So I'm
vegetarian.
the pure non-vegetarian.
But she's going to have something very South
today
Indian
is going to be
vegetarian.
like a South Indian vegetarian.
Take a little more, don't be
Coconut
stingy.
rice. There we go. I'm loving the smell of this. It's divine. Thank you. And the mango curry.
Have it with the tempering.
Yes, my love.
It's got pepper, so go slow. She's allergic to pepper.
Thanks, huh? She wants to kill me. So, I'm going to taste this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Can I have a sip of that as well?
Let's do taste.
No, okay. This combination is awesome. So the thing is, there's this lovely hit because of the green chili, and the coconut is like slightly raw, so it's lovely in the mouth. And
Actually, the coconut is toasted. That's what a pure non-vegetarian will
one
say.
second. Now it's not cooked coconut. Okay,
Yeah, it's not
that's
cooked.
what I
It's
meant.
not cooked.
That's what I meant.
That's
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, whatever. It's divine.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
To another summer day.
Have a good
Bye.
afternoon.